This is the voice of my story.
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 And we were fed these stories that my dad came from a very diabolic village. Where they want to kill everybody. My mom took us and ran away, and all of that. So we grew up not knowing my dad's people. We grew up. We didn't even want to know them because we were scared of them because of the stories that we had been fed. Funnily enough, I'm an only daughter. So at the time I was prepping to get married, my mom passed on before that time. So I was forced to go and look for the diabolic people, And to my surprise and amazement, these people were loving. They were so loving to the point that I was in shock. Some of them saw me. When someone is old enough to get married, I was like 28, I think, 25. They carried me up with the way, they carried me up, they were admiring my nails, they were crying that, oh, she looks like her grandmother, look at the nails, she looks like her father, oh my God. Then, because I question everything, I find certain things quite interesting, things like culture. For example, when I was to get married, when we got to my father's village, and they were going to do the introduction, I came with my husband to be, now my husband. We came, ready with the clothes that we would wear. It was quite an issue because you know how men don't like so much, and I was like, I will go introduction, carry clothes.
Yeah.
We won't carry clothes, so we prepped our clothes. My shock and amazement, women were not invited to the introduction. So I wore the clothes that I used, the clothes I used to assist them to cook. And I kept on asking them, are you sure they will not come and call me? Let them not surprise me, I don't like surprises. I need to go and dress up with them, Madam, stay here. And they did everything and they finished and they left. And I found that quite worrisome. Why am I not invited to a rite, a part of my marriage rite? You understand? And then there are so many other things in culture that are just done, and you don't get the reason. What's the reason?
It's also been done for so many passed down.
So I feel like culture, the rules, the regulations, everything, they were made by men. So I feel like women have not been in the governing body, in the rooms where those
Decisions are being
decisions were being
and
made.
cultures.
That is why culture looks like it's against us.
Yeah.